Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and I'm just a casual sim racer. And today I'm going to be checking out a bit of an older mod for Grand Prix Legends, this being the 1967 version of Magny Cours. This track mod was released in 2004 by Mauro Traversa, and it is a pretty good mod, as though maybe lacking a bit of graphical fidelity compared to some of the more recent Grand Prix Legends tracks mods, but I really do think it is still a really good track mod and I wanted to check it out. I actually recorded this back shortly after the French Grand Prix weekend this year, so a couple weeks back now. Magny Cours back in the day was much more of a club track than it is today. The layout's very different, only 5 corners, being 2 45-degree corners, 2 90-degree corners, and a hairpin. We're going to the final corner here, heading into my qualifying lap, which as you will see is a very quick lap. Heading into the first corner of this 1967 version of Magny Cours, you have a slightly banked but tight turn 1. Let the car settle, put the power down, and head down the first straightaway. You can carry a lot of speed through turn 2, the 45-degree corner, touch the grass, that's alright. And now in turn 3, the hairpin, you just want to kind of let it roll through the corner. Just a patient turn. Now you're flying down the back straightaway, longest straightaway on the track. Brake early, and I found rolling the car through the corner was the best approach. Finally, turn 5, the last corner, is a corner that has caught me out many a time when I was trying to set a fast qualifying lap. But on this lap, I was lucky enough to get the braking in early and set a great lap. As you can see, I have the top time, a 54.23 lap. So the laps are under 1 minute, and these are driving 1969 cars. Even if you were driving a 1967 Formula car, your laps are going to be close to under 1 minute, still with under 1 minute, really, to be honest, especially driving like the Lotus 49. So we'll let the game load here, and then I'll take the grid for the start. Here we go. Alrighty, here on the grid, trying to time the start the best we can. I got Joe Seifert on my right here, qualified in second. The AI gets great starts, and as of course he rockets past me, and Jackie Oliver follows him. Head into turn 1 side by side. Hold off McLaren behind me. And now we head towards turn 2. We see Joe Seifert has been passed by Jackie Oliver, and we're going to try to get up beside Joe and see if we can get past him and get a run here. There's just nowhere really to go with it. It's not quite enough. Looks like Joe's going to try to pass Jackie up here. I get on the outside of Joe Seifert. And he brakes really late, even getting into a good position to make a run here into turn 1 as we complete our first lap. In turn 1, we see Joe Seifert is able to complete the pass with a nice late braking, and we're just not quite able to carry the speed on the straightaways. The AI is pretty good at this track. And as we see a repass by Jackie, he just got a nice move done on Seifert. Right there, we just barely touched wheels there, just barely touched them with Seifert, kind of killed my momentum. So we're going to do our best here, falling behind a bit, got to close it back up. Late braking. Not necessarily the fastest way to take that corner, but it worked out. They didn't seem to be fighting, and it's definitely slowing them up. Seeing some great action in front of us. The three of us have some really solid pace. As you see, we've gapped the cars behind us. It's another lap down. And we made a little bit of contact into the rear of the car there. But no harm, no foul. We're going to continue racing. Braking early. Locking the wheels a little bit. Here we go, into the hairpin. My nose just touched his wheel just a little bit. can't seem to find a way to pass coming out of the hairpin, to get down inside while still carrying enough momentum. Off into the grass. Oh, that was close. That was really close to being bad. Things stay the same for another lap. Hopefully things aren't settling in and we'll have an opportunity. Looks like Joe Seifert there did not have a very good exit and is losing a bit of time now. I don't want to let the leader get away while I'm busy fighting. Oh, and it looks like there's a damaged car there that we just passed. Looks like it might have been Jack Brabham. There's contact as I touch the wheel, but we're able to get around the pass. Definitely a very physical move, not necessarily how you'd want to race back in this time, but sim racing, I'm able to complete the pass safely. Now we moved into second. Oh, terrible corner. Terrible. Too late on the brakes. I'm just sliding off the track. I've lost so much room to our leader here. So this is the last lap here, so I'm really just going to have to try to make some really quick, fast corners. And then maybe we'll have a chance. It's got a lot more speed than me on the straight. I'm going to have to send it, this being the last lap. Going around the outside, I'm into the barrier. And that's probably my race. Alrighty, so that's a P2 there. Not a bad race, but, you know, starting from pole, you expect to win after such a great qualifying lap. Anyways, let's see. There's the track layout. As you can see, the track is just very different than today. Got a P2 there behind Jackie Oliver. Jackie Oliver had an 81.1 mile per hour average, so a pretty slow lap around this track. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video, but most of all, I hope you have a great rest of your week.